So you're going to hear Grandma Iole Martinat Banker's voice. She's going to be talking, I think, about how she met Grandpa Bob through her friend Helen Bonetto, who was the daughter of her parents were friends with Grandma Iole's parents and knew each other in Italy, I think. And this is a view from our nice hotel room in Napa Valley when we went there for Grandma and Grandpa's 50th anniversary. Okay, so here we go.
Mai papai piai no moro. Ai mang chama se voleu ni 2 June sama lua amor. Allora, of course, I did. See? Minha mamma maputa, amor, Cecilia Santa Monica. E piaia baló. Oh, e poi piaia proprio baló.
Helen liked to dance?
Dance? Baló.
Dance.
Baló. Mi sabia che baló.
Grandma Iole didn't know how to dance.
Ma sicuramente era una grossa sala.
Big auditorium room.
E ti stavi lì fuori, pas fuori, but having let a marcoc a ding with a rope around it. T'aveva etichette per balò, c'aveva etichette, magari l'era dei soldi or
Tickets or something.
Yeah. E ti stavi lì finché qui a Chamote balò.
Chamate? What's that?
Ask you. Subito io fatto Helen taking Ellen prima and ding entire ballroom. I vis Bob. Che andava via. Alla via andava cacaio. E min dal ding o Helen Bonetto.
So Grandpa Bob was coming out of the ballroom, like he was done there to go somewhere else, and Grandma Iole and Helen were just entering the ballroom, and there was like a rope maybe separating the two, going in, going out, getting tickets, something like that.
E a vista ele torna back into the ballroom.
So Grandpa Bob saw Grandma Iole, and when he saw her, as he was heading out, he turned around and went back into the ballroom, thank goodness.
But it means, but ma say, tequila, Helen, ja visst taken near Chamala per ballà. Mentre Bob alle nu Chamala mi voglio ballà. E I did, well, see, ma sei per ballà vai da bene. I did, oh, that's all right, and more through.
So Grandma Iole told Grandpa Bob that she didn't know how to dance, but he said that's okay and kind of showed her a couple things showed her a couple steps.
And I did, well, see, ma sei per ballà vai da bene. I did, oh, that's all right, and more through che cosa farai. E poi in ballà 2 o 3 volte. E poi mi chiama d'un ti sto. E mi sto Monterey Park e da Santa Monica era a 50 mia lei. E mi chiamato il nome nel telefono. Ma alla pamarca, boh, I did, oh, la pamarca, un crayon.
He didn't write your telephone down.
Allora detto, well, siamo mai più perché a proprio il nome, a proprio il nome, perché la pamarca.
So Grandma Iole thought she'd never see him again, because he didn't write down her phone number because he asked, like, where are you from or where do you live? And she said Monterey Park, and Grandpa Bob was living in Santa Monica, I think. Maybe Venice, but I think Santa Monica. So it was kind of far away, so she thought, well, it's too far, we won't see each other, but he did ask for her name, and she told him her phone number, but he didn't write it down, and he just remembered it. I'm glad he remembered it correctly so he could call her.
I was going in the ballroom, and Helen and I were going in the ballroom, and Bob was coming out, and he saw us, and he turned around and came back in.
When he saw you?
Yeah. And then somebody asked Helen to dance, and then about a couple minutes later, Bob came and asked me to dance, and I told him, well, I'd like to.
So I'm glad they danced. Okay, that's the end of this part of the tape, side A. So let's try side B. Sounds like it was a pretty big ballroom, pretty large. Anything on side B? Doesn't sound like it. Maybe there's nothing on side B. Let's see. But I'm not sure where we were here. Same as the other picture. Not exactly sure where. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's anything on side B. So my mom had a nicer car before the one that she took me around in. The nicer one was what was that? Like, I think maybe, was it a Corvette or was it a... No, Camaro. She had a Camaro. But it was a nice looking Camaro. I think it was white or cream colored or something like that, maybe. I think she originally saw it on a commercial and always would, jump up and down about it, getting really excited. So, but the one in the commercial was yellow. And so when she graduated from pharmacy school, I think Grandma Iole and Grandpa Bob bought her a brand new Camaro. They were just coming out at the time. It was like a new kind of car coming out, and but they didn't want to get yellow, which was probably good. I think she was glad about that in retrospect. But that was a pretty nice present for a graduation present. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's anything more on side B. Seems empty. So many years they went to the hair salon to get their hair washed and curled with big curlers and set, and you gotta get the curlers put on, and then you gotta sit under the dryer for several hours, especially with more hair like me. But they both have had and have pretty big, full heads of hair, a lot of hair to dry. This is a nice picture of Grandma Iola's mother, Ida Revoir Martinat. Ida Anna Maria Revoir Martinat. So I kind of have her name a little bit, the Anna part. I'm glad. I'm happy about that. I don't think that was really meant to happen. I think my parents just named me Andrea because my dad wanted me to have his initials, although in the other order he was EAC, Eugene Arthur Coates, and I'm AEC, Andrea Evelyn Coates. But I think it was Grandmama who gave me the nickname of Annie, because she thought Andrea was too big and long and formal of a name for a cute little baby like me. And so, but Annie is closer to Anna, like her middle name, Anna Maria. So that's good. Look, she even had her nails painted. I mean, she probably painted them herself, I bet. She liked to look nice. When she was younger, she was too poor to look nice, but later on, she enjoyed, trying to be stylish, and I think she did a good job at it. She was so sweet.